How's it going, guys? In today's video, I'm bringing you a new team build, and this is actually an all legends team. Now, this is something I didn't think would be possible to make at the beginning of the year, as I think Mike Bossy alone was selling for like 350,000. But one cool thing is that this team you can actually put together for around 200k, at least that's how much it cost me. So, as you can see there, the entire team is legends, obviously. First line here, we have Mike Bossy, Joe Sakic, and Pavel Bure, so a pretty nasty first line. And honestly, legends are so cheap now, kind of relative to how good they are. They're pretty good like value players, but that's what you're looking for in Hut. So Bure here, obviously lots of speed, amazing shot in hands. Sakic there, 92 faceoffs, very good hands. Also pretty solid defensively. And then Mike Bossy, probably the best like wrist shot in the game there, 98 and 98 for a 93. That's kind of ridiculous. Second line here, we have Bobby Hall, Mike Modano, and Martin St. Louis, so a very fast, skilled line. St. Louis here is obviously a very fast and skilled forward. Modano is another really fast guy. His faceoffs could be a little better, only 85, but the rest of his card's pretty sick. And then Bobby Hall here again, fast, awesome shot on him, very good hands as well. Third line here, we have Curry, Messier, and Heatley. This is another really sick line. Obviously, everyone knows Heatley's an all-star for a reason. Messier here, I think best faceoffs on the team, 94 there, so kind of like your perfect third line center. He's pretty solid defensively as well. And then Curry there, 90 faceoffs. We actually have better faceoffs than Modano, but we needed a right-handed winger, so that's why I moved him to the wing. And Curry's actually one of the better defensive forwards with 91 defensive awareness, 92 shot block, and 93 stick check. So it's a really solid like defensive third line. And then fourth line here, we have Luke Robitaille, Daryl Sittler, and Mark Recchi. Again, like all four lines are pretty even. Like the first line, maybe only a couple rating higher than the fourth line. Recchi here is kind of slow at 90 speed, but good shot in hands. Also, you know, pretty good checker. Sittler here, obviously very good shot on him and hands. And then finally Robitaille there. Pretty similar to Bossy, but the left-handed version. 92 overall there with a 97 wrist shot. So there's a look at the forward group. Like I said, I think honestly all these guys you can get for 10k max. Maybe Bossy and Bure would cost you a bit more, but the rest of them you should be able to get for max by now of 10k. Defense here we have Chelios and Lidstrom, so reuniting a Red Wings pair there. Lidstrom obviously 99 endurance, 99 defensive awareness, or 98 there. Just like one of the best defensemen, if not the best defenseman of all time. Most people would probably say Bobby Orr. Lidstrom I think deserves second for sure. And then Chris Chelios here, pretty solid, a little slow there at 88 speed, but other than that, just a very solid shutdown defenseman. Next pair here, Chris Pronger, Dan Boyle. And they actually complement each other quite well, as Dan Boyle's a lot more offensive. You can see there he's got solid shooting and hand stats, whereas Pronger's more of that shutdown guy. He's got 95 shot block, 96 stick check, really good checking. So again, he's 6'6" too, he's just a monster out there. And then third pair, I actually have Lane McDonald here on D, simply to fill out synergies I needed him, but honestly he's not too bad as a D-man. And I've got him paired up with Scott Niedermayer, so I mean, Niedermayer can kind of make up for any, you know, deficiencies in McDonald's D game. Obviously Niedermayer here is a very good all-around defenseman, and then McDonald is a forward, but 91 defensive awareness, 89 shot block, 90 stick check. Also too, he's right-handed, which I wanted for that third left D, and all the other right Ds couldn't help me with synergies. McDonald's 2 to LL there really helped out. Special teams I'll show you guys really quick. Obviously just kind of all of our best players there on the power play, fastest players in the 4-man. Penalty kill, you want the best face-off guys in the center, fast guys on the wing, best defenseman I guess playing. 3-man penalty kill. Shootout, I always go with all left-handed guys. And then goalies for this, I actually have Hasek as the starter and Cujo as the backup. Brodeur is 1 overall higher than Hasek, but again for synergies, we need Hasek to be our starter, and then Cujo as the backup doesn't really matter. I think I actually need him though for synergies. And speaking of synergies, I'll show you guys that right now. So we actually have 4 guys with rocket skates, all going to be a lot faster out there. 6 guys with fine shooting, and that's huge. This gives them all a boost to wrist shot accuracy, which you could probably argue is like the most important synergy. Same goes for clutch player. You can see we have 5 guys there, also getting a boost to wrist shot accuracy. So like probably the 3 best player synergies we have activated, which is kind of awesome, as well as the 3 best team synergies. Locker room leaders, Silky Smooth, and Thread the Needle. Unfortunately, couldn't get AA or CW, as all of them only have 3 synergy points max, so it's kind of tough. Plus, I didn't want to use any of the Ultimate Legends, just wanted to make like the best possible legend team you could. Again, it's kind of crazy to me that I was able to make this. Like at the beginning of the year, if you told me someone had an all-legend team, I wouldn't have believed you just because of how expensive those cards were, but now, again, it's relatively pretty cheap to put together. So I'm not going to play a game with this team so you guys can see them in action. Unfortunately, it has to be a Hut challenge again. The Hut Champions is not open yet, competitive season still has requirements, and obviously can't play a regular seasons game as that would affect the Road to Glory series. So we're playing in the challenge right now. I'm going to try and score some nice goals for you. About a minute in here, still 0-0. Nice little glove save from Hasek. Messier, oh there we go, snipes at top corner. As I was thinking about it too, for 200k, this is probably one of the better teams you can build. just because like Legends are such good deals considering how high rated they are. So if you have 200k and you're looking to build a team, I would definitely recommend this one. I think, you know, they're pretty solid. Obviously, a lot of people prefer to use like players that are actually in the NHL right now, which I get too, and I think that's one of the reasons why Legends are a bit cheaper. As I say that, All-Star on the break, go to the backhand, 2-0. Sakic, nice little pass to Medano. Bury on it here, out front. Oh, there we go, Medano just wide open. Geez, Leafs actually score one there. It was actually future Sharks legend, Patrick Marleau. Could definitely see him having that card once he retires in a couple years. Just took penalties, so we're actually going to be on the penalty kill here for the rest of the game, unless the Leafs score. So we'll see if the PK can get a nice shorthanded goal here. Messier is actually looking pretty fast right there. And finds Boyle, but another big save from Anderson. Alright, so that is it, guys. I won the challenge 3-1. Surprised it was only 3-1, honestly. Trying to put up a bit of a fight there. So we actually get a collectible there. And one thing I realized, I missed some of like the team's collectibles, so I'm going to trade in 5 right now for a rare gold player. And maybe we can, you know, end this video on one of the Evos that are out right now. That'd be kind of sick, or a Stanley Cup card. You never know. So like I was saying, guys, with that collectible, I'm going to complete this gold rare trade-in set. 25 gold rare players and 5 playoff collectibles for 5 rare gold players. Hopefully we can get somebody good, one of the Evos, one of the playoff cards. I'm actually trading in some decent cards here just because I really don't have any bad cards left. I quick sold them all. I think, you know, they're max worth like 2k, so not the end of the world. And like I was saying, a bunch of these playoff collectibles I actually have no other use for, because if you don't do all 4 games and they win the series, you can't do anything with them. So like Pittsburgh, for instance, I missed one of their challenges, so I only got 3 collectibles, which means I can't get the 88, nor can I get any of the players after that, so I kind of just wasted my time there, unless this is a good pack. Tampa Bay there I only did once, then obviously we just got Boston. The only one I actually got all 4 of was the Winnipeg Jets for whatever reason, so hopefully the Jets go on a run here. Even though I did predict them to lose to the Predators, for the sake of Hut, I guess, I gotta hope they win that series and or go all the way, I guess, and get the 99. That's what actually EA did predict, so you never know. But here we go, guys. Gonna try and get something here in this pack. Would actually be kind of cool, I guess, if we were to get a legend card. Kind of fit with the team build. So here we go, 5 rare player pack. Last time I think we got Evo Marchessault when we did this. That was really lucky though, so probably not gonna happen again, but you never know. Here we go. Brian Little, okay. Landeskog. And there we go. Every single card we traded in was better than every single card in this pack. That was honestly so unlucky, so obviously just gonna quick sell all those cards. And other than that, that is it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave that thumbs up. Also, guys, if you aren't subscribed already, make sure you do that. Help me out on the road to 100k. And if you have any ideas for future team builds, leave them in the comments below. Maybe I'll use your suggestion for the next one. And besides that, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.